Hello, my name is Richard Francisco, and this is the midterm examination for the New Jersey Institute of Technology's cost estimation class. For this project, I was asked to create a budget plan using two options for the building of a new facility as well as the opening ceremonies for the Olympics, which will be held in 2018. Using a work breakdown structure, I have divided the different steps in the project using a bottom-up approach. Option A would be on a 25-acre plot, whereas option B would be on a 20-acre plot. For the first step in the project, the land costs would consist of the real estate, surveying, drainage, landscaping, and parking. For the building of the actual facility, we've broken it down into the foundation. So for option A, which would be a 75,000 seat stadium, or option B, which would be a 60,000 seat stadium, we can see that the foundation would include the excavation, concrete, and rebar. Then we move to the interior, which includes the floors, framing, walls, paint, ceiling, stairs, doors, and the many seats. The exterior of the facility includes the walls, retractable roof, windows, paint, and insulation. The electric consists of wiring, outlets, light bulbs, light switches, hand dryers, solar panels, PA system, TV monitors, and heating and cooling. Finally, we have the plumbing. That includes the piping, the sinks, the toilets, and the faucets. For the purpose of this project, these numbers were completely made up. I am not a contractor, and I do not know how much any of this would actually cost. As we can see, the total for the land and the building of the facility itself would be close to $40 million for option A, the bigger top-of-the-line budget, and option B would be $36,744,000. For the actual opening ceremony itself, option A, again, think big. We have fireworks, lasers, choreography, animal trainers, music rights, fog machine, costumes and designers, security, and transportation. And then for the actual operation of the facility itself on opening night, we'd have to pay the employees heating and cooling, food and drink, as well as electric. So all of this tallied up brings our final total to $61,120,648. For the more reserved approach, our final total is $55,934,333. Now for the revenue that would be generated from this event, we can see that ticket sales would bring in $22,500,000. That's $300 per seat at 75,000 seats. We'd also generate money from advertising, sponsors, food and drink, as well as souvenirs. One of the calculations that we can do with these budgets is the ROI, or the return of investment. A simple calculation that can be done by taking the revenue minus expenses and then dividing that by the expenses and multiplying that by 100. So on the spreadsheet we can see that we would get 3.62% for option A, whereas option B we would get a negative 5.63%. This shows that, again, with these numbers, although they're made up, option A would be the better choice. It's a positive number, which means we would actually get money from this investment. Another thing to take into consideration is the money to finance it. We'd have to take out a loan to start construction and pay all the workers. So assuming the loan was for 30 years at a very generous 8%, we can see that our annual payments for option A would be $5,429,000, and option B would be $4,968,000. Per month, you can see, as I've broken it down, that would be $452,000 for option A and $414,000 for option B. As I said previously, based on these figures, option A is the better, more profitable choice to make, and that is my recommendation for this project. Thank you for your time.